cool.
Yeah.
People liked it, and
Yeah.
we liked it, and so and we liked the political challenge. When we invest, it's all the usual stuff.
Yeah.
How's the tech? How's the founder? What's the TAM? Whatever else. But then also, is there some sort of political issue that if we solve it, it really can accelerate growth, right? And for them, obviously, whether or not they can operate in any given market is existential.
Yeah.
So we liked the challenge itself ahead, and started actually working with them like in January. So it's been probably about 10 months now or something like that.
Right.
And it's been insane. We are launching markets like crazy, and we're involved. What's interesting for Bird, and I'll probably jump ahead a little bit, but is a mix of a beg for forgiveness and ask for permission strategy, right? I think people often, especially reporters who don't want to have to work that hard, will say, okay, Uber, Bird, Travis.
The name's the same.
You guys beg for forgiveness, so therefore he is too,
Yeah.
right? And there are some examples where that has been Bird's approach.
Yeah.
But it's the person who kind of handles both of these,
Yeah.
done these. It's not really true, right? The answer is, a lot of it starts with what's the current law on scooters, right? So there are markets where there's really nothing saying you can't do it, and there's no real reason to not do anything other than just launch. And there are markets where, like in New York right now, we know we need legislation, right? And we're working towards it. I think we're pretty optimistic, and we're happy about the way it's gone so far.
Yeah.
But we understand that, right? It's not like we didn't put a bunch of birds on the street. Like we're working our way through the process.
Definitely.
So it really varies from market to market, and in some ways it's harder than ride sharing. In some ways it's easier, right? It's easier because we're not disrupting an entrenched interest like taxi, who's been trying to kill us all.
Right.
So that's easier. However, we have a lot more competition on the outset than Uber had, right? We had Lyft, but Lyft wasn't really. I would say Lyft Lime is more powerful relative to Bird than Lyft was to Uber at that point. And some of the issues are really idiosyncratic to every market, right? So like it's a reasonable public policy question to say, where should these be allowed to go? Should it be sidewalks? Should it be streets? Should it be bike lane? Should we require a helmet? Should we require insurance? Where can they be parked? How should they be charged? Like they're not unfair public policy issues, right? Like what we found with Uber a lot of the time is the issues that they threw at us were basically just excuses to stop us from operating. Like, oh, you shouldn't be allowed to use an iPhone to set the fare or determine the distance or whatever. Just ridiculous things like that. What we were doing was he hates the man. Stay here. We're basically, doing something better than the black car world or the taxi world did, but it wasn't radically different. It was just a better way to do it. Right here, this is really different. So it's